That one word, that one pesky little word, it is the reason you get your desire or the reason you're not getting your desire. Persisting in an assumption will make things a lot easier. But until we figure out what that one pesky little word means, we have chaos. This is Susie, your beautiful millionaire swan queen. Welcome back to the garden, my beautiful ducklings. Subscribe, smash the like button, share my videos. I would truly appreciate it. Also, I am a life coach, and if you are interested in coaching or my paid Facebook group, check out my website below and send me a message. I would love to drastically change your life for the better. That pesky little word. Words, to me, are fascinating. The meaning that people put to them are absolutely amazing to me. Because happily married, love, it should mean everything is positively amazing. Unfortunately, most of the time, it means anything but beyond blessed. It means anything but love or happily married. So when I am working with one-on-one coaching client, or I am even dumpster diving on my Facebook groups with somebody to see what a word means to them, I feel like I'm a detective. It's fun. I mean, it is the best part of my job, finding out what that one pesky word means to you. And lately, that one pesky word happens to be love. Everybody thinks love is amazing, it's wonderful, it's incredible, it's fantastic. And love gives you this happy marriage. Well, the problem is, you're saying that you love this person and you want to be happily married to this person, but that's not what it really means to you. Especially if you're in a relationship with them, the relationship ended, and you want to get back together with them. Now you meet this new guy and you think, I'm head over heels in love with this new guy after I've given up on all the other crap. But because of all the other crap, when this new guy says, I love you, you reject the relationship and check out. And you're running for the hills. And you don't even realize it. And I know that's really frustrating, and you're all going, Susie, seriously? Yes, seriously, guys. Absolutely, positively, 100% seriously. When you are in a relationship that is not good, or it ended bad. So I met Jared. Everything was amazing. I was head over heels in love with this guy. He is the most incredible man I know. Everything was great. And then we broke up. So how can I be in love with him and happily married when he broke my heart? So love, to me, and a lot of people, equals hurt. They left me. They took away my identity. I had to give up my hopes and dreams to be a part of this person's life. I had to wait on them hand and foot. I had to do whatever they wanted, but they would never do what I wanted. That's actually what love means to a lot of people. Happily married. Let's talk about that. You lived with the guy, and the relationship was great in the beginning. It was amazing. It was wonderful. But then things started to turn, and the relationship became toxic. And it doesn't have to be toxic in the way that you were physically abused, mentally abused. It could be toxic in you were cheated on. It could be toxic in meaning that they were always disappearing. It could be toxic in the meaning that nothing you did pleased them. It could be toxic in the fact that they were ignoring you. I mean, they're at work and you text them 27 times about dinner tonight and they didn't respond. Not because they were busy, because you believed they were ignoring you. So you broke up with this person. Now you're walking around saying, why am I happily married to Jared? Doesn't make sense. Because you're truly, truly not happy. You're not happy in the least bit. When you think of being married or living with that person and having that marriage certificate, you're like, oh my God, this is insane. I don't want to be married. So your subconscious is going, no, I'm going to get hurt if I'm married to this person. Reject this relationship. So you're causing drama and chaos, and you're constantly working to get this person back. And then you break up and you get a little bit of stuff, and then you get nothing. And then you get a little bit again, and then you get nothing. So you're given a lot of attention, and then you're ignored, which is why a lot of people say, narcissist, your dude is a narcissist, your chick is a narcissist, because they're gaslighting you. They're telling you what you want to hear, they're giving you attention, and you are like a puppy, you're eating it up. And then they ghost you. Wonderful words. Trust me, those are amazing words. Narcissist, ghosting, ignored, toxic. And this is what happens when this pesky little word means happily married. So if you're walking around and you have resistance to being happily married because you've had toxic relationships, the person you're with left you, you're not happy. You're not happy in this moment with that person, but you're saying, why am I happily married to Jared? Guess what? It's not going to happen. Because in reality, you're angry at Jared. And you're like, Jared, you're an ass. You're disrespecting me. You're ignoring me. You're cheating on me. You're not being nice to me. You're not showing up for me in the way that I want you to. So Jared's going, hasta la vista. It's why I dumpster dive with you guys. Because your meaning to those words is blocking your blessing. You're doing the balcony scene in Paris. And my favorite word is true. I love the word true. Because so many people come to me and they say, it's not true that the meaning to love or happily married means miserable, chaos, disrespect, unappreciative. It's not true. But then I talk about this balcony scene in Paris. And I am sitting on the balcony in Paris. And I have my eyes closed because I'm doing my imaginal scene. I'm sitting on this beautiful balcony in Paris. And I'm overlooking the Eiffel Tower. And I'm watching the sunrise. And I'm drinking my coffee. Time out. We changed the scene. We're tired of picking on the sunset, so we're going to pick on the sunrise. Back to scene. I'm sipping my coffee, and I'm enjoying this beautiful, beautiful sunrise. Jared walks out on the balcony, and he tells me how much he loves me, and he adores me. And I'm so happy in this scene, and it's warm, and I'm just, tingling like a cork that came off of a champagne bottle. Well, now I open up my eyes and I take a sip of my coffee, and I'm seeing the flag that flies over Food for Less. It's beautiful. It's kind of just gently blowing in the wind, and I see Food for Less's sign, and I see the cars going over the bridge, and I see a car that just turned around my corner. I see that the tree's blowing a little bit. But it's a cloudy sky. It's not a beautiful sunrise. It's cloudy. That's true. It's true that I have the balcony overlooking the Eiffel Tower on the wall behind me. It's true that I have this beautiful Beyond Blessed pillow. What's the difference? That pesky word, believe. I have to believe my manifestation. I have to know that it is true. I have to believe, ask, believe, and receive. So now I'm saying this word believe, and I believe the flag is flying over Food for Less because I can see it. But I don't believe I'm sitting on a balcony in Paris, happily married to the love of my life, because it's not true. So when you are focusing on consciously creating your dream life, you're going by what's true. It's true, I'm sipping coffee. It's true when I look at my bank balance and I know exactly how much is in it. It's true when I look at my bank balance and I see all the deposits that have come into my account and I know how much money I made this month. So if my bank balance is positive, that's amazing. If my bank balance were to be negative and I get an overdraft fee, I'm now in freak out mode. How am I going to make up that overdraft fee? Am I going to get other fees? Are they going to close my bank account? My paycheck's supposed to be deposited. And I'm rattling on in my head because I know that my bank balance is showing me is true. So when you throw the word belief in there and happily married and love, a lot of people have chaos. A lot of people have frustration and anger. So if I'm mad at Jared because he's not showing up, I can't say I'm happily married to him. I can say I am so freaking pissed off at you, Jared, for not showing up in the way that I need. But I still love you and I'm happily married to you. I have to keep flipping the resistance. I have to keep dealing with the blocks. But when I find the right word, so I take the word believe and I throw it out the fucking door. And I let it bounce on the balcony, off the balcony, onto the ground and shatter into a billion pieces and fertilize the grass. Because that's all that word is. It's a shit word. And then I take happily married and I throw those out the balcony. Because I have resistance to it. And because I have resistance to it, it's not working. And then I throw out love. And I know you guys are thinking, Susie, you're going to throw out love? Well, again, a lot of people think love is miserable. I mean, you're loved, you're disrespected. They're not showing up for you. They're not doing the things that you want them to do. So we got rid of those 4 words. Belief, happily married, and love. And now somebody's beeping, which is like universe saying, yes! Thank God we're finally stopped saying that because now we can stop rejecting our manifestations. So let's replace those words with something better. Well, somebody could say a happy millionaire, a loving millionaire, a grateful millionaire, a spoiled millionaire. But if you were a millionaire, what word would you put in front of it that describes how you feel? Me, I would just simply say, I feel amazing knowing I'm a millionaire. Because my bank balance says I'm a millionaire and I know I'm a millionaire, so I just have to go look at my bank balance and see that it's true. But let's go back to my scene. I'm sitting here looking out my balcony and I'm seeing the flag flying over Food for Less, and it's a gentle breeze this morning, so it's just softly floating in the wind. Sometimes it's standing out straight, and sometimes it has this little bit of a curve to it. Either way, I'm enthralled with this flag, and it's true that it's flying. So what word could be true to describe my specific person's relationship? Deeply connected, deeply adored, cherished. Cherished. I like cherished. I like adored. It makes me feel like somebody opened up a champagne bottle and it's fizzing as it fills up in my glass. And I can feel that. I can feel it just as I can see the flag is blowing and the wind is coming in my apartment door. I can feel it as I feel the floor beneath me and the coffee in my hand. And when I take a sip of my coffee and I think about, Jared adores me. The first thought that pops into my head is he's going to do anything to be with me. He's going to go out of his way to show me how much he adores me. So I'm going to throw out love and I'm going to replace it with adore. Why does Jared adore me? Because he's moving heaven and earth to do whatever I want. He's moving heaven and earth to show me how much he adores me. And in Missouri, I live in the show me state. So I want to see it, to know it's true, to believe it. See? I need to see it before I can believe it. Natural word phrase. It's our state motto. And then I could sit there and go, so now I want to be married to Jared. Ooh, I feel that in my stomach. I really don't want to be married because living with somebody is terrifying. That means I lose my identity. I have to kiss their ass. They're going to be mean. They're going to disappear. They're going to do things that I don't like. And I'm going to have to kiss ass if I want to stay in this relationship. Don't want to do that. So let's see. What would a fully committed relationship feel like? Ooh, that feels like it has possibilities. Because now I can see that the flag is laying flat. It's not even flying now. The wind has stopped. And a fully committed relationship could give me respect, adored, appreciated, faithfulness, honesty, deep connection, amazing communication. It can bring me laughter and joy. It can bring me hopes. It allows my dreams to come alive because I feel free to be me in this relationship. I'm adored by this man, so I'm free. I'm totally, utterly free to be Susie. So I'm free to be in an amazing, fully committed relationship with Jared. And I have the piece of paper to prove it. I am deeply adored by Jared. And we now have this amazing, fully committed relationship with this silly piece of paper that proves he's mine. I'm deeply connected to Jared. And I have this amazing, amazing relationship with him. And I have the piece of paper that allows me to change my last name to his. Wow. Those statements really feel amazing. And I could build on it because now, you know what? The wind is blowing again. And the tree is moving a little bit. And another car just turned the corner. And the flag is flying. And another car drove by. And all of these things are true. And because they're true, I have no doubts. I have no resistance. I have no fear. So all I really need to do is walk around and say, why am I adored? Why am I adored by Jared? And in this amazing, amazing relationship with this silly piece of paper that says I can change my name. I can drink my coffee and just enjoy the view. I don't have to worry about the balcony scene in Paris because the sun rising or the sun setting doesn't change anything. My relationship with Jared is deeply, deeply connected, and he adores me beyond words. And as a result, I am in this absolutely, positively amazing relationship. And the more I talk about how amazing it is and see this flag flying, it's a done deal. I don't need to focus on anything else other than I'm adored and I'm free and I am deeply connected to Jared. And life is amazing because of all of that. And when you do that, nothing else matters because you're sitting here and you're softly talking to the universe and you're telling them life is amazing. Well, then those pesky birds show up. And I have a doctor named Jared. And I have somebody else named Jared I know. And I always run into these Jareds. And it'd be like, you know, Dave, that's really cute. I adore you. You're positively adorable. But that's not the right Jared. So thank you for showing me that my Jared can do all of these wonderful things that I have decided that I want in my relationship. And I know the flag is flying and you sent me somebody named Jared. So as a result, I get whatever I want. I'm spoiled. I'm adored. I'm deeply connected to this amazing man. So I know he's going to show up exactly the way that I want. And it's amazing. Oh my God, it is absolutely, positively the most amazing feeling in the world. I love playing with words. Being a detective of words is absolutely positively amazing. And that's why I'm the best. Because I can pick apart your words and I can show you what one pesky little word does in your life. And by changing that one pesky little word and throwing out the word belief, you can have, do, or be anything you want. So leave me a comment and tell me what word you have resistance to, what word you have doubts with, and tell me what word feels good to say. Is it deeply adored? Is it deeply connected? Is it cherished? Is it respected? Is it just their name? Is it just Jared? The way I say Jared, everybody knows I'm in love with the Jared. Jareds will ask me, are you in love with me? No, I'm not. Not you. You're the wrong Jared. No, not you. It really, truly doesn't matter, guys. When you are deeply connected to the power of your words, you're going to find that life is absolutely amazing, and things that you didn't even realize you wanted show up before you wanted them. Amazing things are going to happen. It's why people knock on my door. It's why I get everything I want, because I am deeply connected to myself. I know Susie's words, and I know where I need to play. And as a result of where I need to play, it just creates a better and better life. I didn't know life could get amazing. And every morning I wake up, I say, why am I spoiled? And I ask the universe and the minions, what are they going to surprise me with today? How are they going to show me that I am beyond blessed and spoil me? This morning it's because I have Dunkin' Donuts coffee and I get to talk to you. So you guys have an absolutely positively amazing day. I love you. And as always, leave me a comment and let me know how I am drastically changing your life for the better.